Hey there, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your tarot card reading for March 2024. I'm going to be using Kipper cards and Oracle cards to identify certain scenarios and circumstances that are influencing different areas of your life. I will also be using the tarot cards to see how those situations might play out and affect you this month. At the end of the reading, I'll be pulling some additional oracle cards for guiding messages. Once I lay out all the cards, I'll identify their positions and go through their meanings. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. So, okay, let's see what we have for you. I'm just gonna put these cards in a better position. And here we have this Pisces card, just infusing this energy with infusing this reading with your Pisces energy. So at this first row here, we see what's happening for you in love and dating. We have Child, Sleeping Beauty, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. In terms of the second row, we look at your job, career, and finances. We have this Coffin, Hansel and Gretel, Nine of Wands, the Moon, and 10 of Swords. In this third row, we see what to be mindful of this month. You have this Journey card, Spirit of Magic, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So I'm going to start here on this what to be mindful of row with this Journey and Spirit of Magic. So here it seems to kind of call for you to be mindful of some destination that, perhaps it could be a trip. It could be like you are actually traveling. And for others of you, it's more of a bunch of experience to kind of that you'll see between now and a certain point in time in the future. And with the Spirit of Magic, it's kind of inviting you to believe in the possibility of something amazing happening. A sense of being pleasantly surprised, of miracles kind of working, of really magic surrounding you. You have the Four of Wands here, so this could be, for some of you, a vacation. You also have the Knight of Cups, so it could be kind of a vacation or a honeymoon with your significant other. It also could simply be for you to be mindful of the fact that there is you have space to be dreamy. You have the opportunity and support from others around you to allow you to really pursue your creative, artistic imagination, to really kind of, I would say, explore your dreams as far as they can go. And you have this Ace of Swords here. So there does seem to be like a potential this month for you to kind of be victorious and really kind of overcome past obstacles, kind of to speak your truth, to kind of have your idea shared, to kind of, I want to say, for you to really show what it is that you've been kind of feeling or dreaming, imagining, and kind of communicate that in the way that you need to, whether it is artistically and drawing and stories, however that is. I feel like there's that opportunity. But I also feel like there is this, it could be that you also have been on a long journey, and it's kind of starting to, it's like coming to fruition. So I say for some of you, I would say for some of you, a trip, where there is that potential for kind of love and imagination to develop. For others of you, you've been on like a long journey, and now it's kind of really a time for you to celebrate. And I would say for even more of you other Pisces out there, it could be that there is going to be a kind of a longer journey for you, but this month will really kind of show you, like give you a start of this journey for you, and kind of give you a glimpse of seeing the things that you've been hoping for really kind of start off on its journey. And then I would say the spirit of magic is really kind of for you to tune into that aspect of your Pisces-ness, that more intuitive, mystical side of yourself. In terms of, I'm going to go here with your job, career, and finances. So you have this coffin here, which is about endings, and you have the Ten of Swords here, which is also about endings. So it does seem that something does come to an end. You have this Moon card, which is your major arcana card. And so again, that sense of tuning into that spirit of magic, your more intuitive side, it may, for when it comes to your job and your career path, it may be that there is some doubt and fear that is being brought up. With this Hansel and Gretel card, it does indicate for you to kind of watch out for who to trust, but that there are certain people in your life that you can absolutely trust and that you can absolutely get support from. But it does seem like in this month, it's going to feel like you're putting in a lot of energy and resources. You're trying to kind of persevere on this, whatever path it is, whether it's a project, whether it's schooling, whether it's an issue that you have with a colleague. And there is a sense of you kind of putting in a lot of effort and really needing to trust yourself to know like when it's kind of over and done with, like when there's no use fighting anymore or pushing to resolve something in a certain way. It's almost as if it's going to have a disappointing ending, whatever it is that you're kind of putting in a lot of work on. But here, what to be mindful of, even though this is going on for your career path, to be mindful of this part, this row here. In terms of love, your love life with this child and Sleeping Beauty, you can see there's this like bed behind this child over here. And obviously Sleeping Beauty is like in a bed as well. So I want to say that this has to do with a sense of like your purity, your innocence. That's kind of what the situation is. And almost needing to kind of decide how to protect that. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So it may be that when it comes to your love life, there are perhaps other people that are involved in kind of giving their opinion about things. And for you, like, helping you to kind of set standards for yourself. I would say for some of you, it's kind of like there are people who are going to help you to kind of set rules for yourself, kind of like they're going to give you guidance. For others of you, I would say that there might be potential for, I would say, for pregnancy in the month of March. So if that is something you want or don't want, then I would say kind of look towards more, I would say, those who are knowledgeable in those areas to kind of see how do you prevent it, or how do you kind of nurture those, early weeks of pregnancy. But I would say that's the kind of feeling that I have for both of those. And regardless, I would say there is a need for you to kind of maybe take a step back and focus on your energy and kind of like preserving what matters to you in terms of your health, your physical abilities, your emotional abilities, and I would say like aspects of your inner child will also like pop up for you. And to some degree, I want to say like there may be messages for you in your dreams, and for you to kind of figure out like the Hierophant here, kind of, they're very knowledgeable about signs and symbols and kind of what to look out for. And so with this Moon, the Spirit of Magic, Sleeping Beauty, I would say there is, and even Child, there's aspects of your inner child that are going to be speaking to you. You'll have that opportunity to tap into that part of you. However you can tune in with that part of you, for creativity, for guidance, for tapping into your intuition. So Pisces, I'm gonna go ahead and close off this reading with some messages on how to navigate the month. You have this chimpanzee card. It says, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So here, I guess it's not just trusting your instincts on whatever this situation is, but using your intuition and, your smarts, what you know, to kind of figure things out. And then I guess also that applies to your love life. And then you have the stretch card. Stretch those parts of you that you don't use too often. It's refreshing and keeps you flexible. So this stretch card isn't necessarily just about your physical body. but it can be. It's also about, that connecting with your intuition, connecting to your emotional side, your more artistic side, whatever it is that you feel like you have that ability to kind of be connected to, and kind of take it out of the box, examine it, explore it. So, Pisces, I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of your month. We'll see you next time. Take care.